Hola, ¿cómo estás? Are you ready for some more recommendations? Today we're going to talk about nouns and articles in Spanish. And the first thing that I want to let you know is that this is a perfect time for you to integrate learning vocabulary. So if you think about topics that you are interested in, or maybe the topics that are most necessary in your day-to-day life, and you can learn vocabulary as you are learning about nouns and articles, because nouns are a person, place, or a thing, right? So this video is all about me giving you recommendations for different places that you can look online in order to get free resources as you work through the topics in this book. Okay, so this book is the one that we are focused on in our book club. I'm not going through every single topic that's listed in this book, but I am doing a great deal of them. So right now I'm focused on a few different areas in here that address nouns and articles. So if you were to look at this, you would see that they talk about gender, they talk about plural, they talk about definite and indefinite. So this video is going to address those topics and give you some recommendations. Okay, so let's get started. Now, the first place that I am recommending today is also on YouTube, and it's Easy Peasy Spanish with Angie. So she gives a great video that talks about the masculine and feminine in nouns and in articles. She also talks about definite and indefinite articles, as well as plurals. So she kind of covers it, but I'm going to give you a few more recommendations beyond Easy Peasy Spanish with Angie. But that is a really great place to start, and I think you'd be happy with what you find in this video. My next recommendation is a website, and I used this website frequently when I was teaching Spanish. It's studyspanish.com. So they do have options at studyspanish.com for free resources, and this is a really good place to start with many topics. Now, for nouns and articles, I do believe you will find here. Let me just take a look. Yeah, you'll see gender. You'll see plural forms, definite and indefinite. So that's a really good website to check out for any Spanish learning. And of course, the other place that I do want to recommend to you is my own YouTube channel. So I do have actually a series of videos on nouns and articles that does also integrate you learning various topics such as school, home, family. So it might be worth your time to check out my videos. I do have with each topic an intro video, and then it's followed by an instructional video. And the reason I do that is because the introduction video sets the stage and it gives the context for somebody to learn, because the instructional videos are mostly in Spanish. So what I'm doing there is I'm combining a comprehensible input approach with other methodologies in teaching, where we lay the context and then we build on top of that. So this is coming from a Spanish teacher, and I'm also bilingual. So anyway, that's my little spiel, hoping that you will actually check out the sites that that are best for you. And actually, that brings me to my final point for this video, which is to address the reason why I'm doing this. Why am I doing a book club where I am recommending this little book, but also other people's stuff, right? Well, that's the thing, is that not every style resonates with every person. And I do honestly believe that we've reached a point where perhaps we should be sharing our knowledge with one another a little bit more freely. Um, and yes, I do believe that we should be paid for our work, but at the same time, if we are building bridges of communication, I want to make sure that people do have access and that money is not a deterrent for learning. So I do hope you'll check out the free options that I've offered you today and that you'll also do some exploring. And buena suerte. Nos vemos la próxima vez. Hasta pronto.
Que en el futuro soy más que amigo mío. Cuando salgo del estado para otra gran ciudad, yo buscaré el tiempo para tratar de llamar.